Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Karen, how are you? All right. I'm going to give a couple of minutes here, okay, Christy? It is a great surprise because I have the new releases. I've got the Disney stuff that's coming out. I got the catalog. I worked on it this afternoon. Hello, Gloria. You guys have been asking me, some of you guys saying, I want to order this or I want that, so on and so forth. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes by coming on now, but I worked on this today. I want you guys to be able to see it. If I get these orders placed before their cutoff time, you get the old pricing. So obviously it is worth my benefit to make sure that you guys get to see them first and foremost. Took me a few hours to go through these, to pull these pictures for you, but we have the Disney that's coming out. I actually have the catalog now. Anybody who wants to share it out, that would be awesome. I will take orders tonight. I will let you know what the price is now versus what it's going up to. All of the prices on these slides are going to be the new pricing. I will give you the old pricing where they sit now. Okay? The only thing is that once I place this order, I am responsible for these orders. So for you guys, thank you, babe. Go take your bath. For you guys who place orders, know that I'm going to hold people to them because I don't want to, every now and then we get an order canceled. I just don't want it to be a ton of stuff. You guys are going to be the first ones to see these because these have not even been out anywhere. The catalog literally just came through today. So most people will not have the catalogs until Monday. I just happened to be on the phone with the rep when she got it. Managed to get her to get it for me right away. All right. So this is, like I said, going to be a complete slideshow. And hopefully people start to see these and we get these things rolling. Are you guys ready? Because I got to figure out how to do this now. Hold on. Hold on. It should be this one. Okay. Let me close you. Let me open. Oh no. No. Hang on. I gotta find it. Oh god, these are not them. Alright. Maybe we have to do this a little different. Let me go through. I do window capture. And I open you up. Okay. And let me see if I open this up. And it's gonna let me. Hang on, because I gotta figure out how to do this so that you guys can see them. Oh, that ain't gonna work. See, John's at work, and I was all excited. Come on, I gotta be able to figure this out. Alright, let's see. It's not that one. Let me go up top. Alright, this may take me a couple minutes, so I'm sorry, but... If not, I've got a way of doing it. But I was hoping to... yeah. Nope. Nope. This is when John comes in useful. It's on the cloud. It should be this one. And... Wait a minute. Nope, not that one. Hey, Miss Maggie. Alright, we're going to have to do it a different way, so... But you guys should be able to still... see the stuff. I just don't know why it's not where I put it. That's really weird. And I can't ask John because he's at work. So what I am going to do is, we're going to do it this way. Let me close you again. Alright. Howdy. You guys can see, I'm going to turn it, my screens, like this. And like this. What did I close? What do I need to close? Alright, let me close. Let me minimize this. Minimize this. Okay, there we go. Let me adjust my camera. Let me see if I can pull this down to a full screen. Alright. Okay. This should work. I should be able to do it this way. Okay. I'm going to try and slide this over this way. This is all I'm going to have to play with my camera. Let me lower this down. Really? It's not going to let me do that. Let's see. This is my play screen. I think this will be the best way to do it. If I can adjust my camera view. Alright. I am on. I am showing the new Disney stuff. Alright, let's see if this works, okay? Let me open you. And hey, it's going to work. It may not be the best solution we have because these are all in. Unfortunately, it is what I have. I didn't realize that I saved it. I don't know where it went. But we'll play it one at a time. All right. Our first, these are our strawberry shortcakes. Okay. Will you be able to see my mouse on there? You can see my mouse. All right. Down here's got our date. These are not going to be due out until, what is it, August. Okay. These are resin figurines. Okay. The new pricing is going up. So this is not going to, my hand's shaking too much. I can't do it that way. Let me see if I, let me turn this way. Turn this way. And, see, I got to put it on something that'll work better. I don't want to turn that one. If I turn you, I'm going to see if this will work better. That's too far away. I'm working on it. I promise it'll look good when I figure it out. I'll turn you. Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. Okay. I'll turn you like this. And do like that. And now turn it. There we go. Now let me lift it up just slightly. And see if I can. All right. This is my practice stuff until I get it figured out. All right. You guys have seen the strawberry shortcakes. These might not be the clearest pictures, but on some of the Disney, I'll be able to zoom in a little better. My camera is still crooked because it's on a different computer than what I'm... Is anybody dizzy besides me? All right. Let's see if I can put you down a little more. There. Is that a little better? We can at least see our images. Okay. I think we've shown the strawberry shortcakes once before. These are not coming out until August. These are both going to be, what the hell is it called? You know what? I might be able to pull this up one other way. All right, now I get to experiment. You're going to have to bear with me. There we go. We're going to try one other thing. Hopefully my son showed this to me this afternoon and I can remember how to do this. If not, I have to call my daughter-in-law. I mean, one other thing to try. Let me close you because I don't like the way those pictures are. And I don't know how to, I know there's nothing. Okay, whatever. Why are you not? There we go. Okay, now let me open this. Should be this. There it is. Okay. There's. Alright. Hey! That looks a little better. Alright, let me see now if I can. Let me I don't know why I turned off chat. Okay. Let me close this one. Okay, let me transition to this one. Alright, does that look a little bit better? I'm trying to see if I can blow it up more. There we go. I found it. All right, here's the strawberry shortcake stuff. Now you guys can't see me, but I can see you. Okay? Everything that we're going to show on here, oops, sorry guys, is going to have the new pricing. I have the old pricing. So if somebody wants something, I will be able to look it up. All right? I know we've shown the strawberry shortcake. They have changed the dating on this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but under here, it's not coming out until August, okay? But the clips and everything, as of right now, they are not till August. Originally, they were supposed to come out in May, all right? Honestly, I'm trying to see how to get to the next picture. Ooh, what is presenter view? Okay. I don't like the way it does this. Okay, I gotta allow that. You have to bear with me because I'm not used to this program, and again, my son, here it is. There we go. I figured that out. Nope. There we go. These guys look familiar. Yes, strawberry shortcakes coming out in August. You guys, here's the thing. Any of these pieces that are out now, like this piece here, 154015. Let me look it up. Now you have to bear with me because I'm literally working on two separate computers and a third monitor. So this one is 154015. Okay. Currently, this piece right here, our little Kermit the Frog piece, is listed not available, but listed for $60. You see the date it's coming out is September 15th. Okay. They have it at $70 because of the price increase. This is what I mean about if we put the order in now before the price increase takes effect, they have to honor it at $60. That's a $10 difference. Okay? That's why I'm showing these things now. Now, for anybody who didn't know, Kermit the Frog is being brought back, obviously, because it's Muppet's 70th anniversary. The same with the Miss Piggy piece. These are ones that they had discontinued a while ago. They are bringing them back because of the anniversary. So these are all new pieces that are coming in for Disney, and any of these can be ordered now. If anybody needs numbers or wants specific pricing, like our little Miss Piggy, currently she's sitting at 65. She will be going up to 75. These are porcelain. Like I said, these have been out before. They're bringing them back because of how much for the Miss Piggy. If you order the Miss Piggy now, she is 65. Gloria, you want a Kermit? Okay, Kermit, I'm going to put the numbers in. And like I said, you guys got to bear with me because I'm working and like, if you saw how my desktop looked at the moment. Okay. Gloria, do you want the Kermit too and the Miss Piggy? All right. Okay, Gloria, I got you on both of those. All right, we're going to work on Kermit first. Kermit, number 154015. Currently, it is priced at $60. If you pre-order it now, the pricing going up in another week here is going to go up to $70. Okay. I've got you, Wendy. You know, let me get a different marker. This one seems to be dying. No, you're fine, Megan. They are not. The reason that they are re-releasing them is it is the 70th anniversary for the Muppets. Okay, Leanne, I've got you on that one. So these are the same as the original ones, okay? And I know most of you guys, this was one of the first pieces we were able to get when we signed down to Precious Moments. It was right at the end, right before they had, okay, sorry, I'm trying to, there we go. Right before they had shut them down or discontinued them. But they are bringing them back because of the anniversary. No worries. Again, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. All I'm doing is slides so nobody has any issues. These guys are coming back because of Fantasia 85th anniversary. This is a resin piece. This is their rotating musical. So the little thing rotates so it looks like the brooms are walking. Okay? I'm showing these pieces just because, you know, in case somebody wants them. Currently this one is sitting at, let me look at the number. Some of these pieces are on there. They're just showing them because they're still available. Some of them, they had originally discontinued and they decided to bring them back. Okay, this musical right now is sitting at $85. This one is going up to $100. Okay, where's my mouse? Oh, wrong mouse. I have two mouses sitting by me, so you got to bear with me. All right. Yeah, this one here is currently sitting, this rotating musical. It is resin. It plays Sorcerer's Apprentice. It is going up from $85 to $100. That's what I mean about some of these are really going to be drastic. Let's see. They do still are bringing back these two. Now, I don't remember, because I don't have any available, if that's how the backpacks looked. I'm assuming so because it didn't change the numbers. But these are all still currently available. It's just their prices are all going up. If anybody has a question on them, ask me now. I want to get to the new stuff, but I don't want to get too far ahead of any of the old stuff if somebody missed them. These were originally supposed to be discontinued. They did decide to bring them back. This one, same thing. This was an item that was supposed to be discontinued. 213 019. Okay. Now this couple is current price on the calendar. Okay, let me go back to it so I get the right pricing. The countdown calendar, 191. Hold on, I will get that for you. 191702. Okay. Currently, it is sitting at $65. It is going up to $80. Okay. So this one right here, and I'm sorry, but my arrow's going to come up blue. This is currently $65 going up to $80. This is also a resin piece. And these little, obviously, these little blocks, they pop out and you can change the date on them. All right, now we are back to this one. Okay. I'm not going to throw a bunch of numbers out. If somebody wants a number on something, you're welcome, sweetheart. If you want a number on something you're interested, let me know. Okay? And I'll jump back and get you any information. This one, still available. It's just going to have a big price jump. I think this is one of them that's jumping like $20. Maybe not. I got to check. Yeah, this is another one that's jumping like 15, 20 bucks. Okay. As far as the new pieces, this daisy right here that says birthday girl is new, but she is resin. I don't know why they didn't make her porcelain. She is what she is. Can't change that. I'm watching on my phone to make sure that I'm not too far ahead of you. But she is one of the new ones, not scheduled to come out until August. Now, I think we're going to come into some of the newer pieces. Here we go. This was originally a Hallmark piece. We can now get it. Well, now this is supposed to come out in June. This is porcelain. Okay? And I know I had one at one point. Let's see. 241023. So we have had it here before. 24101023. Okay. She is currently $75. She's going up to $90. Okay, and that's for the little Lilo and Stitch on her little tricycle, or what are these things? Big wheel. Okay. But she is going from 75 to 90. Now you guys know why I'm showing you these things. I mean, even these little guys are going up from, I think they were 15. They're all going up. All right, Christy, let me write that down. Okay. That is number 241023. All right, Christy. Okay, hold on. You have that price, or that piece, okay. Maggie, you want the Lilo and Stitch, okay. Okay, Maggie. The strawberry shortcake is resin. Both of them are. Wendy, I have you on Lilo and Stitch. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, strawberry shortcake is resin. I don't know why they're going towards, like the peanuts are all resin and those type of things. I don't know why they're doing that, but they're right now. That's what they have. All right, this one is still available. These are all resin. These are the mini pieces, and then of course this one, which we've had before, is resin. Again, all available currently. But all of them pricing are going up. I like how it says new, but I have all these. I have these mini ones here, so they're not new. All right. These are the bells that they are keeping. Now, this bell here, which most of you guys have, 241020. she's going up from 75 to 95. Okay? That's why if you guys are, no, excuse me, I'm wrong. She's going up from 80 to 95. I was reading the wrong piece. These are the ones that, if you want them, get them now before this price jumps, because they're going up a minimum of $15 each. Okay? And that's on all of these bells are going up drastically. Like these wrong mouse. These little ones down here were 55. They're going up to 70. These are all porcelain, all three of them. This is a mini version of the 100-year anniversary piece. Okay? And again, the bells we've seen before, we've had. This is a musical, a miniature of the masterpiece they did, but it is, guess what? It is resin, which is really sad because it's a really cute piece, but it's resin. For somebody who asked me, they're not doing a masterpiece this year. They have no idea what they're doing next year, but it is what it is. I'm trying to find the new ones. They're spaced out sporadically. Here's the new ones. Here's a new one right here. This right here is not due out until August. Megan, I can check for you. Let me get the number and I will check. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Wrong mouse again. All right. All right, Christy, you want, let me write it down so I can figure this out later. 25251. All right, Christy, I got you on this. Okay. And then, Megan, you asked about the happily ever after. Let me double check. 251. Megan, I can't check until later, but I'm going to write down the number so I have it. 231. Okay, Carole, work. 231026. All right, sweetie, I will definitely check for you. Okay, I don't have a problem checking for you guys. I'd rather check and you get it than not get it. All right, back to our bell. This is the new bell. Now, they've got her listed here for $100. Let me see what her price is. 251022. All right, currently she is $85. The castle with the princesses was, hold on, they got it. Here they have it for 110, but let me check for you. 251024, and that is $90. So here they've got it for 110 on the old price list. I'm just double checking. Yep, they have her for $90, Maggie. That's the answer Maggie's question on this castle piece. All right. 022. All right, now back to our bell. Okay. This is the newest bell where she's on the ladder against the bookcase singing. You want the castle with the princess, Sharon? Okay, I've got you. That is resin. You guys make sure, I want to make sure I'm clear on that. Okay. This is the newest bell they're coming out with. She is about 6.5 inches high, so she's a little bit of a bigger piece. She's where she's on the ladder with all the books against the bookcase. Okay, her current price is $85. She is going from $85 to $100. This is one of their brand new releases. This is not going to be available till at least August. Her number is 251022. You want the new belt. Okay? All right, so I have Lisa, Christy, Maggie, Megan, okay, Maggie, I put you down for the castle. Leanne wants a new bell. Okay. Gloria Bryant wants a new bell. And Jennifer wants a new bell. Okay. All right. The only other new bell piece is they're doing the little trinket box, but they are doing it in resin. So if anybody's interested in the trinket box, the inside's kind of cute because it's got chip. But they are resin trinket box. I'm surprised because they did flip back on some of these pieces. Gloria, you also want the castle. Okay, Gloria. All right. I'm surprised in some of these pieces. Originally, they were to be discontinued. They changed their mind on some of these. Okay? Next up. Now, this one's got 3 new pieces, technically. This piece here. I don't know if you can see my little wiggly mouse. The little ribbon that is kind of wrapped around her, goes all the way to the base, is resin. The figurine is porcelain. Okay? And this is just a Cinderella figurine where she is supposed to be changing, transitioning her dress or whatever they call it. Let me check her number, her price. 251. Okay. Currently, her price is $150. On here, her price is going up to $170. Okay. She is. It only says she's only 5.7 or around 6 inches high, but maybe she's just really wider, you know. But this is Cinderella transitioning into her ball gown. Okay. Let me get a new piece of paper so I can write these. All right. 251707. That's Christy. I got you. I know it's one that is the most expensive on a non limited edition piece, but it's totally cool. I can't wait to actually get it, see what it's like. And then down here is the new Cinderella in her mirror. Okay. For any of you guys who have the mirror series, I got the Snow White, the Belle, Rapunzel. This is Cinderella now. Okay. Sorry, I hit my mouse when I grabbed my paper. There we go. You want the mirror one. Okay, let me take Christy off on the Lilo and Stitch. Which is, I believe, this one. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. Christy, you are off in that one. All right, Christy, you are done. Maggie, you want the one with the mirror, which is 251036. No problem. Hang on one second. Hey, Nick! Her dogs are staring at me. They want to go out. Again, they also have another little trinket box, but it is resin. Okay? You guys, I'm going to give you guys the options. You have two options here. I will offer the bonus bucks because if you're applying bonus bucks, that means, it's helping me. So I get the money now, gives you a bigger discount for anybody who wants them. But tonight is the last night because it is May. And then I will not be pulling them back until the fall at least. I want to at least be able to pull them back at Christmas time. So anybody who's ordering tonight, if you do want a bonus buck at the end of the feed, I will offer those. Because most of you guys, that's why you buy them. It gets your order saved, and we're getting you the lower pricing, so that works out well. But I want to make sure everybody gets what they want when we place this order. All right. Next group. Okay, these are both Cinderella pieces that have been in stock, and they are still available. So I think everybody has seen these and or has them, because I've shown them a gazillion times. This is the one where the collar looks funky on it. I think it's this one. It looks like her neck's broken. All right. The Never Stop Dreaming Cinderella. Originally, they were pulling it. She is back. So this is one we can still get. And then this is a snow globe up here that has the little stairs. When am I ordering? Dodie, I have to put the order in before the end of next week. That's why we're doing this. I probably will do this on Sunday again for people who couldn't be on the feed, but I have to have my orders in by the end of next week. If they're not in by the end of next week, they go up to the actual pricing. So if you want, like this piece here, wrong mouse. This one here says it's $85. Let me check what the actual price is. 251,706. All right. So that one is currently $75. Okay. If I order it before next Friday. If I order it after next Friday, it goes up to $85. The price on the snow globe is $75. Okay, Megan, thank you. All right, the price on the snow globe I gave you was $75. Let's go to the next page. Christy, you want the snow globe? Wait, I got to get the number. 251706. All right, I got you, Christy. Okay. All right, now the next page. They are bringing back some of this series. Not all of them have come back, but some of these. Okay, Wendy, that is not a problem at all. But some of these they're bringing back. This is Cinderella where Prince Eric is holding her. These were $75. I think they still are. 2, 1, 2. Where are we at? 1, 2. Okay, they had them listed currently at $80. I think we did them originally at $75. But they're bringing this back. These other ones they've had for a while. I'm trying to find you guys the new stuff. So if I'm jumping too fast, tell me. These are all still available. If anybody has a question, shoot it out. It may take me a minute to catch it, but I will look. Okay, there's the Jasmine one of them holding it up. And this one is the musical. This is the musical version of their masterpiece. So it is resin. 257002. All right, Christy, I got you on that. Okay. This is their musical. Currently, they've got it down here for 110. This one is 104. Currently, it's listed at $90, so it is going up $20. And again, this is their resin version of their masterpiece. Now, I know a lot of people. You guys got to be careful because a lot of people were getting burned because somebody was out there selling this as an actual masterpiece, and it's not. It's just resin. It's the resin musical. It's much smaller. Okay. These guys we've all had before. They're all still available. There's not a ton of new stuff, but I do want to show you, when I get the catalog, it's going to have everything that they still have available. Okay, this is the one that came out this year. These are all currently available. I think most of you guys got this one, which is a limited edition. That one is my database open. My database is not open, but I can open it. I got openings all over, Maggie. What did you need to know? You have to tell me what you need to know. Here's the new Ariel. One, 020. Okay. All right. This is the Ariel with the mirror. Okay, she is currently $80, going up to $95. So any of you guys, this one has not been available. Hey, Tiffany, how are you, sweetie? This one has not been available. It's brand new. Again, not supposed to come out till August. You guys, on here it says August 1st. We all know that date is real flexible. Usually, August 1st means I won't see it till at least August 15th. Okay. Huh. Okay, no problem, Maggie. You know I'll tell you. Hey, Miss Marilyn, how are you? So anybody who got in the series of the mirrors, this is one of the new ones. So we had the Cinderella earlier. Now this one is Ariel looking into the water. That's supposed to be her reflection. Okay. And that one is, again, not supposed to be out until August. Currently, that one is $80, going up to $95. And her number was 251020. Where's her? Which one are you asking about? Cinderella or Ariel? Ariel's is the reflection in the water is the mirror part. So that's where they get, like kind of Jasmine, how she's sitting on the side of the fountain and looking down in the water. This one is Ariel's on the rock looking in the water. And that's where you get the reflection part. Unfortunately, they don't give, okay, Maggie, they don't, as you can see, some of them, they didn't give us the picture of it looking down. 251020, okay. All right, Maggie, I got you. It'd be nice if they had done that, but, it is what it is. All right, let's see what else. All right, all these guys are still available. These we've all seen before. Sharon, you want the Ariel? Okay, I got you on it, Sharon. We have all seen the Ariel, so that is what it is. I mean, all of these, yeah, different versions have been out. So anything here I can still order. If you want something, tell me, because like I said, putting the order in now means you're guaranteed the price now. You see these prices are going up $15 to $20. Disney's are going up more than any of the other pieces. They are bringing this one back. This one was gone for a while. This is Aurora. It is the only two Aurora pieces they have. 189,504. Okay, let me look. Let me see if I can get into it here on this database because my husband. Okay. Oh, I can't get into it. Oh. Okay. Hang on, Maggie. I'm looking for you. 189,504. Okay. Ah. All right. Maggie, on this piece, it's gonna be all over the board. Okay. I think the last time we sold this for like 125. It has varied, going all the way up to like 225. Right now, the market on Disney is not quite as high on some of these park exclusives because there's a lot of them out there. So yeah, the database says $85. Database is usually a little low. What you do, smartest thing to do is go. Let me see what Google says because that's always where you get your more accurate pricing. Um, Hang on, I gotta type it in. That gives you a more accurate price because you see what people are actually selling it for. Okay, some pieces just because they're. Oh, did I put it in wrong? 189,5. Okay, I got it. All right, let's see if I can find any that are for sale. Currently, there's one on eBay that they're selling for $400. Okay, that was in a live auction, so that's useless. Yeah, the only one that I currently show is the one on eBay that they're selling for $400. To me, that's a little high. Actually, it's really high. Like I said, the last time we sold it, I think we sold it for 100 and a quarter, maybe 150. But that's one of those that uh, we occasionally get. Park exclusives are not as easy to get. You do have to make sure it says park exclusives. Some of them they did both, park in the park and outside the park, and I don't know off the top of my head which ones are which. All right, this is the other pieces for Rapunzel. These guys have been out for a while, so there's nothing new. They're bringing this back. This Keep Me on Target. It was gone for a while. And they show Tiana in both dresses. You are welcome, sweetheart. According to them, we can still get all three of these. But these are all ones that have been out for a while. So at some point they were discontinued. But as you can see, they've got them in the catalog. And Tinkerbell on her map. Now this one is her snow globe. And this is the back side of the snow globe. This Wendy chasing Tinkerbell. How much for the Aurora? Hang on. I'll go back. Aurora is, let's see, 231,029. 231,029. Okay. She's currently $60 going up to $70. Okay, so Aurora is currently showing at $60. These are not discontinued. These are new pieces coming out. Okay, Leanne, I've got you down for that. How are you, Greg? We haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are doing well. This is their newest catalog, just came out. So some of these pieces were gone and they're bringing them back. We had made it like these here. This guy was gone. They've got him back in the catalog. Okay. I thought Tiana, one of these two, was gone, but they brought her back in the catalog. You don't have to be sorry. I'm glad you're good. Tinkerbell on the map still available. This is the little resin Tinkerbell water globe where Wendy's chasing Peter Pan, and it does circle around. Okay, it's plays you could fly, you could fly. This is the new Tinkerbell. This is Tinkerbell. Again, these are not due until August. This is Tinkerbell on the mirror. So this is like the little reflective mirror. Okay. And she is going for 251 021. Okay. She is currently, wow. She is currently $65. She's going up from 65 to 80. Okay. So if anybody, again, these are, if you guys want these now, you get them at the $65. Hey, Miss Mary Beth, any order I put in before next Friday, you get the old pricing. Okay. That's Tinkerbell in the mirror series. So she's supposed to be standing on the mirror. And she's going up to $80. Again, she's not coming out until August. All of these pre-orders are going to be put on the website, but they are going to be put on the website at the new price because it's too much for 1 week to change the price around. Marietta, you want Tinkerbell? All right, I got you, Marietta. And Christy. Oh, sorry, I hit the thing and changed it back. Sorry about that, I hit my mouse. Wow, I jumped a couple. Okay, this is where we were. Sharon? Okay. All right. All right, now I'll go to the next page. Now, let me see, 242. These guys have all been out. They're just all going up in price. You want it, Maggie? You got it? Okay. All right. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, I will probably redo this. No problem, Miss Kim. I will probably redo this on Sunday because I need to have this order in next week. That is the only way I can guarantee the lower pricing. Okay, as long as the order has been placed, I am. Okay? Odetta, you need Tinkerbell. Okay, I've got you. And I'm going to make a separate list for bonus bucks. I will explain at the end how they work for anybody who doesn't know, just so we make it easier. Okay? And I did write you down for that, Odetta. All right. Are you ready? Next one. These are all still available. This one is new. This is the snow globe, not coming out until August. I'm checking my dates. That one it's resin and glass. So the bottom part is resin, the top part is glass, and it's Anna and Elsa. Okay, if anybody wants one of those, let me know. That one is 242710. How much is the Olaf one? Okay. You have to tell me which Olaf, Wendy. Because Olaf's in the one with the two little girls, and Olaf's in this one up here with the reindeer. So I don't know. You got to tell me which Olaf you're looking at. Anna and Elsa Snow Globe? Okay, Kim. All right, let me look up the number on the Snow Globe and I'll get you the price. The Anna and Elsa Snow Globe is 242. I lost my place again. God bless it. Sorry, guys. All right, 242710. Okay. The two little girls. Okay, give me 1 second, Wendy. Let me look up this price for these guys. 242710. All right, the Anna and Elsa Snow Globe is currently at $60, going up to $70. Okay. I got you, Kim. Okay. All right. Now, Wendy had asked about the little... All right, Christy, I got you on that one. All right, let me check now. You wanted the one with the two little girls, so that's this one, 222025. 222025. Okay, Anna and Elsa is currently $80, going up to $90. This is for Wendy. It's 222025. That's this little one down here. It's going from 80 to 90. The horse. Hold on. I gotta find the horse. Sorry. This one right here. This is a resin piece. It is, as you can tell, lights up. It is resin. It is 242709. 242709. Oh. That one is $60, also going up to $70. Hello, Miss Brandy. How are you? Yes, your piece came in. I could actually... 222025. You sure can. I'm going to write it down so that I can check. Anybody who's not sure and you want to check and see if you have something, I can check for you. Your horse is here, Christy. Your horse just arrived. Yours and Brandy's. Okay. All right, I will check on that one for you later. Now I lost my place. Okay, so, yes, your horses too. Both of your horses came in. All right, but James asked me about the horse, and that one is currently, where are we at? I lost it. No. Where is it? Okay. Okay, she is currently 65, going up to 75. Totally lost my place there. How tall is the horse? 7 inches according to this. It is 7 inches tall and it is resin. I have the horse here. I can't show it when I'm done with the slides if anybody wants to see it. Okay. Not yet, Lisa, but it is on order. You probably will be in next week. I had to split up the orders because I'm trying to make sure I got everybody's stuff included, and I got you on that. Christy, I got you. But yes, it will be, it should be in sometime next week. If it's not, it will be. Yes, please, Dodie, you want the horse? 242. 242-709. Okay, Dodie, I have you. Or James, sorry. I got you guys. Or you want to see the word? I wrote you down for it. I'll show you at the end, and then if you don't want to see it, that's fine. I mean, if you don't want it, then that's fine. I'll just take it off. But I will happily show it at the end. Okay, next page. All right, these guys we've had many a times. They're still available. Ready? And this one is the Frozen one where he's lifting her. Again, these are all older ones, but still available. Wait a minute. I lost something here. Sorry. All right. And these guys are still older ones. I know there's more new ones. Don't worry, we're getting to them. You want the Anna and Elsa and Olaf musical globe. Wait, did I pass it? Nope, that's the wrong one. I want to make sure I get the right number. All right, Maggie, I got you down. Okay. All right. Okay. This one here, scheduled to come out in August. This one is resin and glass. Obviously, it is just a rendering. It is Pinocchio inside the glass globe, and then the bottom part is resin. Okay, this is 251709. Let me see if I can find it. This is a brand new piece. Okay. Currently, this one is 75. Can't read. Going up to 85. All right. This is the Pinocchio one that they have. They don't have any other Pinocchio ones. Okay. And that again is resin, and the snow globe is glass. And that's 251709. All right, Christy, I got you on that. How much for the Dumbo? That's the piece I was just about to talk about. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you about this Dumbo. This Dumbo is reworked. I will get you the pricing. All right, Brandy, I got you. I will get you the pricing. Kim, I got you. Let me write that down. But I want you to be aware of this. The last time these Dumbos came out, the painting was so horrible that they scrapped the whole order except for 66 pieces. The price increase starts May 15th. So anything that is not in order by as an order by May 15th. In our case, I have to have it in by next Friday so that she can go through everything and do all of her end, because it has to be an order in, and it has to be by May 15th. So everything not only has to be in, all of it has to be approved that the quantities are right, the pricing is right where it's supposed to be, and our dates are corresponding. There's like paperwork at my end. So I have to give myself those extra days. Okay, I got you, Marietta. All right, back to the Dumbo piece. So the Dumbo piece, I will order it, but however it comes is how it comes. I cannot, because they did rework they disposed of the whole shipment, was sent back. You are welcome, Mary Beth. This is 2, 3. They took forever on these things to come in. All right, currently the Dumbo musical is $50. It is going up to $60. It is 232110, and it is going up to $60. In the picture, it looks great. When we got it, like red was painted into the yellow, and it was just really bad. They were really ugly. The quality control on those was horrendous. So, but if anybody wants it, I will order it. I just want to make sure you guys understand um, what it was like last time, because if they send them to me, they're going to you guys. Yeah, I'm not buying a bunch of them that I just was very, and it is resin. So, and I'm being 100% honest on this. They were ugly. And I liked Dumbo. I thought he was adorably cute. Originally, he was supposed to like circle the tent, and that never worked. And when because the prototype I'd seen, and it was so cute in the prototype. All right, next one up. All right, this one right here. Again, this is going to be another snow globe. This is our Lady and the Tramp. Okay, the dome is glass. The other part is resin. Okay, it is another musical. It is sitting at 251710. This one again is brand new. Currently sitting at $70. Oh, that's what they have it at. Is this something that didn't change price, or they've got it in there wrong? Hang on. Yep, this is one that they don't have changing pricing. This is one that they're only doing at $70. It is absolutely brand new. As you can tell, it's only a rendering, but it is going to be a water globe. So this is one of them that has not changed price at all. And that one's the Lady and the Tramp one. These other pieces, again, are older pieces. They're just bopping up in price again. And there's the new Mary Poppins. All right. Mary Poppins, Pinocchio Snow Globe. All right, hang on. I got to get the number for the Pinocchio. I don't want to mess this up. 709. Okay, Brandy, I have you down for the Pinocchio one. Brandy. And Marietta, and I have Marietta down. Just making sure. Do you want to know the pricing on it, or did you want it? The Pinocchio one is going up in price. It is $75 currently, going up to $85. Okay? So this one is going up. The Lady and the Tramp is $70. That's this one here. And that's 251710. Now, the new Mary Poppins, that's the one I'm pulling up right now. The new Mary Poppins is sitting at, this is a limited edition, so you guys know. 251023. 251023. Okay. 100 is sitting at 175 if you order it now. Yes, the Pinocchio one is a snow globe. For Brandy who asked, it is a snow globe. The new Mary Poppins, it is a limited edition. Okay, Brandy, let me take you off of it. All right, I took you off, Brandy. Okay, the new Mary Poppins is 175 right now. Okay, it's going up to 200. It is not available until it says August, but just so you guys know, this is a limited edition. I'm writing it down. Okay, so I have Megan, Era, Gloria, okay. Is it porcelain? Yes, it is. Limited editions are always porcelain. Sharon, okay. Dodie, oh, Jennifer, sorry. Dodie, got you. Marietta, Brandy, Maggie, okay. All right, I called everybody's names. If I didn't call your name, let me know. Then I have Megan, Era, Gloria, Brian, Sharon Gunther, Jennifer, Dodie, Marietta, Brandy, and Maggie. Okay, that's all for Mary Poppins. And I think we're almost done with the new ones. Okay. This is the Pooh Bear stuff. Again, these are all available. None of these are new. These are obviously resin, and that's a snow globe. These are more of the snow globe. These are all out already. So none of these we've seen before. But if anybody's interested in anything, let me know and I'll answer it. And then this Pooh one, which was back ordered, he's going up in price too. 232010. Oh. He's going up from 70 to 85. So I mean these guys are going up a little bit. Okay, and then we can get the Sesame Street ones. The little boys with Cookie Monster, the little girls with Elmo. These were the Sesame Streets were originally done for SeaWorld, believe it or not. You can still get them in SeaWorld. But if anybody didn't get these, they're going up to 60. Let me see what they are now. 236. 236. Okay. They're 50 right now. They're going up to 60. So if anybody's interested in the Cookie Monster ones. And that's the last of it. So yay. All right. Let me go back to the beginning. If anybody has a question on any piece, just message me, okay? But I think we pulled most of the, or we've seen the mostly brand new stuff. Okay? All right. I'm just double checking that I am all good. Okay. This one is a cool one. I can't wait for that to come out. And that's this Cinderella with the mirror. There's the bell with on the ladder. Okay. All right, let me close this down because I think Bella is... Oh, no, we did Stitch. Where is the beginning then? This was the beginning. There we go. All right, these are the... Remember, they're bringing these back because of the anniversary. All right, somebody asked me about the strawberry shortcakes. They are both resin. They are not coming out until August, okay? This one is 257002. 257002. All right. The bigger one is currently at... Wait. Currently at 95, going up to 100. Right? I have to read my numbers and they're really tiny. How much is Kermit? Hold on. Does it? Oh, you're right, it does. This one's the resin one. All right, this strawberry shortcake coming out in August. You want both strawberries. All right, let me put this down. This one is currently $95. It's going out to 100. It is porcelain. Thank you very much, Megan. I'm sorry about that. All right, that is 251 or 25700. I know I wrote it down because Christy had asked about it. 257. Greg, I didn't forget you. I'll get you in a second. Okay. So I had Christy on that one and Gloria. Okay. All right. And then the resin one is 257001. That one is $50 at the moment, going up to 60. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna ask John if there's a way to do it. But he works tomorrow, so I have to wait till he gets out and he's at work now. I'm surprised I was able to figure out how to pull it up here. Because I had individual pictures of them, which made it way easier because it was one picture at a time, and I can't get into them. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay. All right. So I had Christy and Gloria on the porcelain. What is this thing? Strawberry shortcake. The porcelain one is currently sitting at 85, 95, excuse me. 40, it's 1 and 14 is 5. Yeah, 95 going up to 100. So the Leanne asked, well, how much is the porcelain one? It is 95. Okay? And these will not be out either till August. Now, the strawberry shortcake clips were supposed to be out. They have pushed these back to August too. So you guys know. All right? And I gotta record that one. That's 257001. And that is Gloria. Okay, wait, Maggie. You think you missed some? Okay. Come on, be quiet. All right. We did. You want all the clips? Okay. Okay. Take you off from Miss Piggy. Okay, Wendy, you are off from Miss Piggy. Okay, Greg, you had asked about Kermit the Frog. Let me flip to it so I can make sure I have the right number. Okay. I didn't forget you, Greg. Kermit the Frog. 154015. These are re-releases due to the Muppets anniversary. All right, Leanne, I will record you down for that. All right, I got you. All right, Kermit was 154015. He is currently sitting at $60. He is going, yes, they do, Christy. He is going up to $70. Okay, that's Kermit the Frog. All right, Kim, I have you on that. Yes, you can do payments. Hang on, I have to sneeze. Okay, Greg. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, guys. All right. Yes, you can do payments. I don't have the frame pictures on these slides. I will get you the pictures by Sunday, okay? The clips are... I got to get a number for them so I can look them up. Okay. They've got them at $6. I think they were $5. 2594. Thank you, guys. Okay. I'm looking up a number. 259428. 259428. All right. The clips are $5. They're going up to $6. Yeah, I've been sneezing like crazy all day. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. All right. These two are both being re-released because of the Muppets 70th anniversary. I'm going to go through these slides. Anybody who wants to see something, say stop. Okay, because I'm going to do this for the last time, and then I'll show you guys that horse piece. Fantasia, their 85th anniversary. This is a resin musical. This is the one where the brooms move, it rotates so that The brooms look like they're walking around it. I sure can. Let me write it down. Um, I think you do, but I will double check. You know what? I'm an idiot. I could do this. Hold on a second. All right. I forgot. I got like a couple different things here going on. Let me check. All right. Let me go in my order sheets and I wait for it to come up. All right. The clips. All right. Christy, you have 2 of the blueberry, 2 of the strawberry, and 2 of the lemon. So you did not get, there are 4 of them. So you have 2 strawberry, 2 blueberry, 2 lemon. You did not get the raspberry. Okay? But you have the other 3 already. And then you asked about 222025. Isn't it a cute little piece? I know, I'm back on the clips. Okay. Let me control F. 222025. Alright. That's on this mouse. Nope. Alright. Christy, I do not, if that number is correct, let me double check it. I'm going to double check that number because it's coming up. Okay. Alright. I showed you guys a Fantasia piece. Megan, you already answered that one, so that I know there was another one Christy asked me about. I don't know if I put the number in wrong or I'm going to have to look that up. Alright. These are all older pieces we can still get. Okay? Again, these are older. These are all pieces we can get, but the pricing is going up on all of them, except for one. 222. I don't show you having that, at least not on order. But I will double check the fees because I don't show it anywhere on my orders at all. Like it wasn't ordered and delivered, at least for this year. So unless it was last year. But I've checked every single order thing on there. Yes, it is, sweetheart. Yes, Odetta, that is. Lisa, you want one of each clip. Okay. All right. So for the people who came in late, this is new. Our Daisy, she is resin. Okay, and it just has her posing. It says birthday girl on her. Okay. Lilo and Stitch, which was originally from a Hallmark piece, that was out for, you can only get it at the Hallmark. We can now get her. And she, again, she's supposed to be here in June. I don't know if she's actually going to be here in June. But she is one that now we can get. These guys are all still available. The bells that are all still available. You're welcome. Okay, there's the castle piece. These again are not going to be out until August. I'm trying to go slow enough so that everybody can look. This is the new bell piece. These are for people who missed it in the beginning. And this is 251022. No, he's in the other room waiting for me to make dinner. We're just having French fries and brats. Nothing special.
Did they miss me?
Yes, they said, what were you making dinner? This is the big Cinderella piece. This is where she's transitioning from her little pink dress into her blue dress.
Close by, I said.
I know you're close by. Stop interrupting.
Right here.
All right, and then Cinderella, the mirror piece. You want the bell. Okay, hold on. The bell on the, okay, Dodie, I just need to get the number. All right, Jody, I got you down for it. Okay. That was your dinner last night. Brandy, you want the bell? Okay. It's easy and simple. And Fridays we try and do easy and simple. Marietta, you want the bell? Okay. Okay. How much is the bell? The bell on the ladder. Hang on, let me. If we order it now, you would think I would have wrote these prices down. I did not. 251022. Okay, if we order her now, she is going for $85. If we we order it after next week, she's going to be $100. So it's going up $15. So this is the newest bell where she's on the ladder. Okay? So she's currently 85. As of next week, she will be going up to, well, at actually the 15th is when the pricing is going up. I have to have my order in before then. Okay? So I have to have my order in by next Friday. You want the bell? Okay, Gloria. Okay. And then Marietta, you wanted Cinderella. She is 251036. Let me find her on here. All right. And that's the part of the Mirror series. Okay. All right, I got you. All right, this is the only. Now, this one, I still think that something's messed up, but they say it's not a limited edition, but it's a really expensive piece for not being limited edition. That's the other new one coming out where Cinderella is transitioning, which is a cool looking piece. The ribbon part that wraps around her is resin. The rest of the figurine is porcelain. 251707. 1707. And she is going from 100. This one here, where my little mouse is wiggling, she's going from 150 to 170. Okay? And that's where she's transforming. Okay, that is 251707. Let me find it. All right. So I have you, Brandy, on that one. And then the one with the mirror. I got you, Brandy. Okay, the one with the mirror is 251 036. Yeah. Okay. The one with the mirror is going from 80 to 85? No, 95, excuse me. Okay, Gloria. Perfect. Okay. The one with the mirror is currently listed at 80, going up to 95. Okay? That's this little one down here. All right, Gloria. I got you. Okay. Yes, I am. You want me to go back so you can see what it looks like? Or do you want to see it when it comes in? Sorry, going back to strawberry shortcakes. Which of course was a very forgetting. These are the two strawberry shortcakes they are offering. Okay? This one here is porcelain. And that one Who is the pink? That is Cinderella, I believe. Give me a second, Mariette. I'm gonna answer. I'm answering Odetta. This one is the porcelain one. Okay. Oh, you want to see it when it comes in? Okay, if somebody has ordered it, which they have, I will show it on the feed. Okay? All right, now I got to go back to where I was. I'm sorry, I don't want mean to make anybody dizzy. Okay. All right, the one in the mirror is 2510. Marietta, I got you down for that. Okay? So I have you down for the one in the mirror. And I don't have you down for this big one. I want to make sure I got you right. Okay, so the big piece, I do not have you down, but I do have you down for the little Cinderella looking in the mirror. And that's for Marietta. Okay. I would make sure I got that right. All right. These are ones we've had already. We've had already. There's a lot we've had already. All right. I think most of these are ones we've seen. This is the Ariel one looking in the mirror. And she again is currently at $80 going up to $95. Now the mirror in her case is water, where she's got her finger playing with it. That is 251020. I have Maggie and Sharon Gunther on this piece. This is the Ariel mirror piece. So she's looking down and she see her reflection in the water. Sorry, I'm looking for my Kleenex. That is somehow not in this room. Okay, I think that's, we've seen all the other ones. Those are all old. Okay. Brandy, you want the Ariel? I'm going to go back to the number. The Ariel in the mirror is 251020. Okay, Brandy, I got you. All right. Okay, Marietta, I got you. All right. Okay. I got you guys, and the only other mirror one is the Tinkerbell in the mirror. She's 251021. And I think most of you guys are on this. Marietta, Christy, Sharon, Maggie, Kim Meyer, and Odetta. And that's the Tinkerbell. Okay, and she again, now she's a little less on here. Let's see, 251021. Okay, she's on here for 65, and she's going up to 80. Okay, again, these are not coming out till August, so everybody knows. This one is Tinkerbell in the mirror, which most of you guys are on here. All right, I think that's all of them. We've gone through them twice. Yeah. Okay, I'm just double checking, and I think we've seen all these. Okay, Brandy, I got you. All right. And we've seen these guys. Okay, and then of course the Mary Poppins. Okay, and on the Mary Poppins, I have a ton of you guys. I want to make sure I've got everybody on here. 023, where are you at? That's 24, I need 2, there we go. All right. So the Mary Poppins, this is the one that's currently at 175 going up to 200. I have Maggie, Megan, Era, Gloria, Sharon Gunther, Gloria Bryan, sorry, Sharon Gunther, Jennifer Doty, Marietta and Brandy. And that's a really big piece that's limited to 3,500. Okay? All right. All right. Let me get back to me because that's the end of our thing. Yeah, these are all. Okay, that's the end. So let me close this one out. That's that. No, that one I gotta turn on. This one I gotta turn off. Yay. You want the Mary Poppins? Okay, Gloria, I got you down for that. Okay. Oh, no problem. Now I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you one of those. What did I do? Yes, you can make payments. I don't have a problem with the payments. There we go. My check came back. Okay. Let me show you one of the horse pieces. Somebody had asked to see it. Okay, it's going to take me a minute to find it. There you are. Okay. All right. All right, Lisa, let me put you down for that so I don't forget you. All right, Lisa, I got you. All right. Whoa. This is the horse piece. I don't have a lot of room on my thing because I've got two computers open here. I do like that they changed the styrofoam, so it's a softer styrofoam, because on these things, a lot of times that's where they were having problems. And since I have to open these anyway. Okay. You're welcome, honey. The batteries are not in it. The batteries are separate, so I cannot turn it on. But there's the horse piece. Okay. Let me hold it back a little so you guys can see. Okay. And I know Jody and Jim asked. But yeah, the batteries, and it's got a screw now so that you can't break it as easy. So I'm not unscrewing it. The batteries do come with it. They're just in their little package separate. Let me put this back together so I can put it back in its box. Nothing happens to it. Make sure it's in there snug as a bug. Yay! It's actually pretty light. It is not a heavy piece. Because it is resin, it's not very heavy at all. Let me see if it says, sometimes it says it on the box, like the weight. It doesn't tell me the weight on this one. But yeah, it's not like a real heavy piece. Okay? Oh, let me put this back in the box. All right, now it is pretty. Dodie, just let me know if you want it or not. Now, all of you guys know these invoices, because of when they're coming out, I'm getting nailed with that service thing. All of you guys, I've told you I will split it with you. So being that I'm getting you the prices on, do you have, I don't have it here with me. Okay, Dodie, I got you. I do not have it here with me. Um, the SeaWorld pieces, when I go back down to SeaWorld, I'm picking them all up for you. So anybody who's paid for the SeaWorld pieces, I will pick them up. But I'm not picking them up till I go down to Florida because I have so many pieces to pick up in Williamsburg. And I'm buying one of their membership things so that I can go to all the different parks. So this way I don't have a problem. So I will pick them up for the people who wanted them. Okay? I just can't do it all in Williamsburg. It's just there's too many. I think there was like 20 pieces that I'm picking up, and I want to make sure when I go down to Florida. Hey, Kim, sweetie, how are you? All right, now, you guys all know that there will be the oh, okay, no problem. When I pick them up, I'll be happy to show them to anybody who wants to see them. Problem is I won't be able to get them once I come back home. So unless I'm down there and show them, that if somebody wants it, I can get back in the park. If I buy the pass, I can get right back in the park. Um, Couple things. The service fee. I'm splitting that with you guys. So you guys will only be paying 7.5%. I'll be paying the other 7.5%. So it's just like you guys paying the taxes. The best way I could figure it out to do it. I will still do the dollar per piece shipping. I'm not charging you guys extra on the shipping. Now, as far as bonus bucks, if you plan on paying tonight and you want to use bonus bucks and it gives you that advantage to where you're saving a little bit, I will happily do bonus bucks tonight. But that's it. We're not bringing them back then until at least November. I'm trying to hopefully by then they'll eliminate the service fee. If they eliminate the service fee before these pieces come in, you will either be refunded that fee or you can use it as a credit at any point. I don't care. But as soon as I don't have the fee, you don't have the fee. All right, Sharon? All right. All right. So if anybody else wants to buy bonus bucks to apply towards these invoices, let me know. And and here's the thing: if your invoices is $500, and you say, well, I can only do 2 bonus bucks, that's $200, but it gives you $250. Apply towards your invoice. That'll work better for you. Then do that. If you're not required to pay the whole invoice that way, whatever works for you. All of these will be put on payment plans. However, once I put this order in, you guys are responsible for them. Because, Gloria, you want 3 more? Okay. Because once I put this order in, I am responsible for these. They will know. If I have to cancel it, they're charging me restocking now. And restocking could be as much as 30% of the cost of the piece. I'm not covering that, so if you guys cancel an order, once it's put in, then we have to figure out something. And you guys are pretty good. Very few times do you cancel orders, but I want people to be aware of the things that are now affecting how we do things. And because it's a policy they've come up with, I have to incorporate it some way. And I've never charged anybody a restocking fee. Most of the time, if it's something of mine, if it's something that's not worth even the shipping cost, I'll tell you to keep it. But Precious Moment's a little bit different about that. So, all right, guys. Thank you, guys. I've got Odetta for 100, Christy for, both Glorias 300 each, and Sharon Gunther. You can. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I don't have my bridge in. That's why. Because I was doing a slide. I didn't put my bridge in. So I suddenly became self-conscious. All right. So if anybody else wants anything, let me know. Message me. No problem. I will be working on the website, but the website is going to have the new pricing, not the old pricing. Because as of next week, the new pricing is going to kick in. Okay? Thank you again for hanging out with me. If anybody's missing Christmas stuff or wants to add to the Christmas order, do it now. Okay? The service fee is going to kick in as of May 15th. So any single, even all the Christmas stuff. Now, I'm not going back on the Christmas invoices and charging the service fees. But anything from now on, and these are only things coming from Precious Moments. Okay, Marietta. Um, so, my stuff is not going to have it. But say you order, hey, I want to order this in, um, say in July, you say, hey, I want to order the limited edition Christmas piece. That's going to have a service fee on it. Okay? I'm going to get hit with the service fee on the stuff from June. But I will, because you guys placed your order well before those, I'm not applying it to those invoices. But I will apply it to any new invoices. So all of this stuff will have a service fee. Okay? And like I said, I'm going to split it with you. The service fee is 15%. I'm going to do it $7.50 to you, $7.50 to me. It's the only way I can do it where it comes out fair.
50-50.
50-50. 50-50. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I am going to bill for the bonus bucks tonight so that anybody who pays, I can apply them right to your invoices, okay? And this way it gives us, I can do the billing tomorrow and pay them out that way, all right? If anybody has a question, please let me know. Any of you guys who did not pay your SeaWorld stuff, I at least need to make sure that the money is in for the stuff from Williamsburg. And that's in Busch Garden SeaWorld. So the horses, the pretzel kid, the girl on the carousel. There's a few of you guys, there's a bunch of people who actually haven't paid. All right? Cool. I will be back on Sunday, hopefully. So until then, you guys all stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.